So I'm going to be doing some of my videos on my iPod, and this one just so happens to be one of my favorite decks that I've ever used. It's my Chaos Maiden deck. I won a lot with this deck. It's not super competitive, but it does swarm the field like Chaos Dragons do with all the power of Blue Eyes. So obviously you have two Azure Eyes because you just do. It's obvious. When I do deck videos, I don't put non-archetypal monsters in unless they're super helpful or suggestive, because really you can just do that yourself, and then a lot of them are just staples anyway. So a lot of people forget that, or not a lot of people, just I know some people that forget Azorius is actually level 9, and then try to go for level 8, and I'm like, ha, you suck. So do keep that in mind. And so on to the rest of the deck. 1 BLS, obviously 3, the best card in the deck, the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Because honestly, who doesn't like the Blue Eyes White Dragon? 2 card cheaper to make a million go faster, and the best part is when it gets destroyed, you get a card. Cards of Consonance for the drop power on White Stone of Legend. 3 is cloggy, 1 isn't enough, so 2 is just the right amount. Chaos Sorcerer is now at 2 now, so I run 2 Chaos Sorcerers instead of Dark Arm Dragon. Because honestly, I banish too much, or I just don't have the darks in my graveyard, and I'd rather have 2 Chaos Sorcerers than useless Dark Arm Dragon. When charged for searching my Lightsworns, 3 Dark Third Dragon, 1 Divine Dragon Apocalypse. This is just your standard just dark monster that's just there. I thought it'd be better because it's well, actually no, I had the card suggested to me and I've been using it ever since. So it gets you back dragons you've sent to the graveyard through milling, and it is a dark monster. And also, it is a dragon type, so you can banish it for red eyes. Dragon Shrine, you dump Blue Eyes and then dump a dark monster. And you have instant banish material. Eclipse Wyvern. This guy gets sent to the graveyard, you're forced to banish one of your higher level monsters, and generally you want to banish red eyes. Sometimes that's not possible, so you can just banish a Blue Eyes. Other than that, he only really serves as a light monster. Speed the deck up, you got 2 hand distractions. Put some stuff in the graveyard and get more stuff to your hand. Or not more stuff, just more cards. But sadly enough, you do end up with 1 less card than your opponent, assuming you and your opponent have the same hand size to start with. 2 copies of Jane. 3 copies of Light Pulsar Dragon. 2 copies of Lila. 2 Maiden with the Eyes of Blue. I do not run 3 because it gets cloggy, and it's pretty much just a stall card, to be honest, because really you're just supposed to swarm the field with Chaos Dragons and Chaos Monsters, and the Maiden with the Eyes of Blue is just there to help stall if you can't do anything. 2 Mystical Space Typhoon because 3 is too much, and 1 is obviously not enough. With Heavy Storm getting banned and all, 1 Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, as all dragon decks should have. 2 Rykos, 3 the White Stone of Legends, 2 Trigodias, it's a dark staple, why not? And yeah, that is actually it for the deck, because I do not run any trap cards. And sorry, but the cards were not in monster and then spell order. They are ordered alphabetically. So, oops. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't really need any trap cards for Chaos Dragons because you just end up milling them. Thank you guys for watching. This is RS for Righteousness, signing off.